We go on my first video on YouTube. I mean, I see a lot of other people out here making videos, and a lot of people have some pretty decent insight on this Eagle shit. And I've been a fan since I've been liking football, since I've been playing football since back in the day. So ain't no bandwagoner. Everybody who know me know been doing this bird gang shit for a minute. So at the end of the day, I first want to get to this. I love my team. Like I be out here. I'm out here repping my team every week. Win, lose, or draw. I'm repping them. I really don't see nobody beating us. New Orleans got a good chance. That'll be the only team if we was to lose out here this in the playoffs. I only see New Orleans beating us. Other than that, I don't really see nobody else beating us. So we got to go down here to the Superdome. And they 5-0 down there and all that. Yeah, that's dope. I like that. That's cool. Which give us even more purpose, even more reason to knock them off. They beat us 48-7. That's when, see, what people don't be understanding, but you don't never get the full insight of it. When they beat us that 48-7, three of them people that was in that game ain't even on the team no more. They got cut. Three of the people who was starting in that game, that was like two of their first time and one of their second time. I think Bosby, the other dude Sullivan, not the dude who started for Sullivan. Down there was another Sullivan on our team, and Avonte Maddox. That was his first game, and he was hurt. He was at free safety. He was at one of the safety spots. He was starting quarterback, but like all our secondary was hurt. Darby was hurt, Mills was hurt, McLeod been hurt the whole season. Like we was just mismatching. Jim Schwartz was just trying to find different lineup to see which one worked right. Evidently that didn't work right. So Saints being who the Saints is with Sean Payton, they ran the scoreboard up on us. Cool. I ain't mad at you. I would have did the same thing too to the Super Bowl champs. But now we back. And Kamara was talking all that shit about how, if we had played them in the Super Bowl, we'd have beat them. Or we'd have played them in the NFC Championship game, we'd have beat them. You got to take care of your business first before you can play us. You got to take care of your business. Worry about the team you had to play. Y'all lost to them guys, not us. Y'all did. So then I know they caught us this year. You know what I mean? With a hobbled Carson Wentz, with a broke down secondary. And they ran the scoreboard up on us. Good job. But since that week, things have been different. I think we lost one more game since that week with against the Cowboys in overtime. You know what I mean? We played a pretty decent game. We could have beat them, but we lost. It happens. But I ain't gonna dwell on that. Now I'm gonna dwell on what we got going on right now. With this newly found offense, once Nick Foles took over for Carson Wentz, the offense looked more productive. And I watch a lot of film. Like I watch a lot of film on the Eagles. So a lot of the time, stuff be going on that people don't really see. People don't really see what's going on, but I see it. So for the most part, when I see Carson Wentz in back of the center and Nick Foles, and they talking about the team is playing better because everybody is rallying around Nick Foles. Everybody got to play better because Nick Foles. No, that's not it. I think Bart Scott said it best, and I've been saying it. Was Bart Scott the only person that said it? Because Chris Carter, Shannon Sharp, all these dudes, that'd be real disturbing to me. Like all you guys played football, act like y'all don't know what y'all talking about. The difference is Nick Foles is spreading the ball around. You can't just key on one person no more. You can't just key on Zach Ertz. Nick Foles is spreading the ball around. So that means people are open. So that means we're moving the chains. So that means we're getting good field position. That means we're putting points up. Like I think before Nick Foles came in the game, like we was averaging probably we went like in the first quarter of the season on our first drive, like we probably had one field goal or one touchdown on our first drive. So we was already starting off behind. Most of the games we were starting off losing. But Nick Foles coming in there, he's spreading the ball. Like they talking about some Nick Alshon Jeffries is Nick Foles' favorite target. No, no, that's not it. See, they thought Nick Foles was gonna come in the game and be playing how Carson Wentz was, just keep feeding Earth. So they started keying on everybody was keying on Earth, and Nick Foles was looking like. See, everybody think Nick Foles is just an old jipper, old calm dude. He is sneaky. He's sneaky. Nick Foles is sneaky. Cause I know when they be watching them films and stuff, and they be looking at the passes that Carson Wentz threw, or the plays, and Nick Foles be sitting right next to him. You know when they be on the sideline, like say if they go 3-and-out or he throw a turnover and they just sitting on the sideline looking at the little Surf Pro, the little pad or whatever. And I know Nick Foles sitting next to him like, ooh, you missed that. He probably ain't even saying nothing to Nick Foles. I mean, the Carson Wentz, he just like, ooh. Well, if that was me, I'd have hit Alshon because they got Zach Ertz double, but you're still gonna keep throwing it to him. They got in the routes that they be running, like it's like they don't run it with no passion with Carson Wentz out there because they don't think they're gonna get the ball. But when Nick Foles is out there, everybody thinks they might. There's a good possibility you could get the ball with Nick Foles out there. You know what I'm saying? People looking at it like, oh, Nick back. We going up top. And plus Carson Wentz deep ball was not good. Now I know he hurt. You could tell he hurt. I done looked at plenty of games. I see him scrambling. He was looking bad. He was looking bad. I felt sorry for him. I felt sorry for him. Now I can't put the whole every loss on Carson Wentz that we was losing because for the most part our defense was banged up. We had a lot of injuries. A lot of injuries. I think they said we had like 28 injuries on our team. Like secondary that we got right now, with the secondary we got right now, this is the fourth game that those four have played together consecutively. Like, I think, because I know Sidney Jones was out there against the Cowboys getting torched. Like, they'd run a play one time. He was hobbling behind the dude. I'm like, why is he on the field? The Rams, Maddox started. Rasul started. LeBlanc played the nickel. Malcolm and Sullivan was at the three. Since that Los Angeles game, those four been starting since then. And the defenses look so much better. It's looked so much better. Now, I hope Vontae don't turn into a Jalen Mills because that last game we played, he was biting. And that's something like you could take that, but you got to be able to take that on certain players. You can't just go biting on everything because Drew gonna take advantage of that. Drew's gonna take advantage of that. So I'm looking at it as like, okay, boom. Avonte Maddox, Rasul Douglas. A lot of people because I'm from Jersey, so I know about Rasul Douglas. He from East Orange. Like, he a hooper. You know what I mean? He could ball. Like, I don't understand why he ain't been on the field. Like when Ronald Darby and all of them was out there stinking it up. Every time I seen Rasul Douglas get in the game, he was making plays, picking stuff. Let me get that. Let me get that. Doing it, getting it done. He get burnt sometimes. Everybody get burnt. Everybody get burnt. That's the life of a cornerback. Rasul Douglas, like we could really change it up. Like there's a lot of, I'll talk about that later, but there's a lot of lineup matches we could change it up because I think Rasul Douglas would be a hell of a safety. A hell of a safety. He hit and he a ball hawk too. So I think he'd be a hell of a safety because he hit, he tackled. But yeah, but as far as like with the Nick Foles and how it's not that everybody playing better. It's that everything comes in the form when your offense is being operated right. Of course, your defense is going to be playing better because they're not on the field all the time. When you're winning the game, it kind of makes the other team one dimensional. So now Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, Chris Long, Timmy, Lodi, you know what I mean? Michael Bennett. All these guys could start getting loose. They get their one-on-one matchups. That's how that go. But when you don't know what they're going, but when the whole playbook is open to an offense, you start switching it up. Oh, they like you losing. You don't know when they're gonna pass. So now it's a trickery game. Cause now, okay, say you the Eagles, you losing. So now you thinking, okay, usually when teams is losing, they start running the ball. So now we're gonna play the run. So then they go up top on you. But so because you're not one dimensional, when you're losing, the other team is not one dimensional. But when you're winning, you make the other team one dimensional on offense wise. So if we up 7-zip or 14-10 or whatever we up, for the most part, the other team is going to be passing the ball. So that's when we could pin our ears back and play Eagle football. But if we losing, we don't know what they going to do. They know we all going to be up on the line trying to stop the run because most times when teams is winning, they run the ball. The next thing you know, play action, first down. So, you know what I mean? That's where the difference comes in with Nick Foles. He moves the chains. He spreads the ball around to everybody. You can't just key in on one person. All this Nick Foles magic. It ain't no magic. He just good. Everybody, he ain't look that good. He threw 2 interceptions in the Bears game. Playing against the #1 defense in the NFL. The one he threw in the end zone, his arm got hit. That's why the ball didn't go out there. He was trying to throw it away. When you seen this year Nick Foles throw an interception like that, he was trying to throw the ball away, man. His arm got hit. When you seen Nick Foles throw it to Nelson, I see it. If it was Alshon Jeffries back there, then I might give you that. When you seen Nick Foles throw the ball into a 4-man coverage on one player. When you seen Nick Foles do that? When you seen him do that? He don't do that, man. He was trying to get rid of the ball, but his arm got hit, so it went short. Picked off. Cool. First interception. The defensive lineman, man, he took the ball from the dude. Like in my eyes, we could have blew them out, man. Vontae Maddox dropped 2 picks. Sullivan dropped a pick. That's 3 turnovers. He's supposed to have threw for 3 picks that game. People ain't think about that. He supposed to threw 3 picks. But he didn't. But we still won. Field goal block. On to the next. So at the end of the day, all these Bears fans and all these Vikings fans, like, and all these sports announcers, kill it, man. Ain't no magic. Ain't no magic. Nick Foles just a crunch time player. Looking at stats earlier, Nick Foles got the best percentage against the blitz. Come on, blitz me. Come blitz me, baby. You're not gonna blitz that, man. You come blitz that, you're getting beat. So just sit back. Let Nick Foles chop you up. And all this, like, but y'all just don't see it. See, like, it be outside, and I know how people be hating on the Eagles. Oh, y'all so cocky. Like, y'all ain't never win nothing. And y'all talk so much. Yeah, we did win something. We got a Super Bowl. Everybody can't say that. We on the way back there again this year. Everybody can't say that. Cowboy fans, y'all got off on us with Carson Wentz. A broke up, hurt up Carson Wentz. Now, I ain't giving up on Carson Wentz. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen as far as this next year. If Nick Foles win another Super Bowl, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because I think they both can operate this offense at a high thing. It's just Nick Foles is healthy right now doing it. Carson Wentz is still thinking about that leg. His leg is still kind of like, and to be honest with me, yeah, I think they bench Carson Wentz. All that back stuff, I think they bench Carson Wentz. I really do, because he was hurt. Not, it was more of, okay, you hurt, chill out, let Nick Foles play. But at the same time, they like, man, well, let Nick come back in, see if he could do what he did last year, and Nick doing it. So to all the haters who's sitting there, there's Nick Foles magic. You know magic? Magic could be him throwing the ball and it disappearing through somebody's body and going into the other person's hands. Or him throwing the ball, it was out of bounds and it fly back in bounds and somebody catch it. Or him throwing the ball with his head looking at this way and throw it backwards like this and somebody catch it. That's magic. But Nick Foles is doing is being precise. So I guess Drew Brees, he doing magic. Patrick Mahomes, he doing magic. Yeah, that's magic. I ain't heard nobody say Patrick Mahomes doing magic, but he throwing passes like he throwing passes like that. That's magic. Foles ain't doing no magic. He playing football. He running the offense. I don't believe in magic. I believe in Nick Foles though. Y'all keep believing this magic. Watch. As long as you believe in this magic, hocus pocus, your season gonna disappear.